everybody. It's your girl, Sherry's Joy from Bookmarked. This is a spoiler review, spoiler thoughts on my thoughts on The Tenant by Freida McFadden. Okay, so I read this book and I listened to this book. Phenomenal writer. I've just got to say that. And if you haven't watched my previous video, please watch it. This video is all spoilers. So let's talk about that ending, man. Well, just to give you a quick thing in case you haven't read the book, Blake and Krista are engaged. They live in Upper East Manhattan in a brownstone. Blake purchased it. He just got fired from his job, and they're trying to figure out how to make the mortgage. And so they take on a tenant at Krista's suggestion. And as soon as they took on a tenant, like Blake was very hesitant of it, but as soon as they take on the tenant, all havoc breaks loose. Things were well at first, but then, things just started getting crazy. The tenant's name is Whitney. So things started happening like gnats just everywhere. Like, where are these gnats coming from? Things start disappearing, like all his shampoo, all of his soap just completely gone, his cereal completely gone. There's this big thing where he has allergies. So, he uses hypoallergic laundry detergent, but then that was switched out with something with regular detergent that has laminine in it, and that's what he's definitely allergic to, not definitely, but seriously allergic to. And then, he's accused of sleeping with Whitney and cheating on Whitney. So the whole time I'm just like, he's trying to tell his fiance Krista what is happening. Krista's not believing him. Krista is like, well, Whitney, I can't believe it because she's such a nice girl, a nice lady, and I can't believe that you are going through all these different measures to get rid of her because you didn't want a tenant in the first place. He's like, what are you talking about? These things started happening when she moved in. Why can you not see it? So their relationship starts deteriorating because she thinks that he's trying to get rid of Whitney. And then, we see Blake go from here to here, and just these different things start happening. And then when the highest thing happens, he goes and investigates more on his tenant. And he calls the school and he finds out like all this information about like how her boyfriend, became not alive while they were dating because he cheated on her and all this other stuff. And nobody has seen or heard from Whitney in a while. So come to find out, Whitney, she is using an alias of a different name. And that name is actually Krista, because Krista is Whitney and Whitney is somebody completely different, okay? So it's like, what? So Whitney she borrowed money from a loan shark she says, to pay for her mother's cancer treatment. Borrowed money from a loan shark and then had to hide because she couldn't pay him back. So she gets an alias and, that's, Whitney. But Krista's real name is Whitney, and she is the actual antagonist of the book, and she's the one causing all of this, and she's jealous because Whitney stole her identity that she's not using anymore. And it wasn't right. So all of that happened, and you got twist upon twist, and then come to find out it wasn't even her mother having cancer. She borrowed money from she got money from a loan shark because she had gambling debt, which makes more sense. So we have this book. It's a wonderful book. I highly recommend it. I rate this book a 5. I'm Sherry's Joy. Check out my previous review if you haven't already, and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube, and you can also check me out on Blue Sky at Sherry's Joy and on Instagram at bookmarked.sj. I'm one half of the DigiKast. Love the world.